time to turn this car into a race car, my friends. But first, we have one issue to fix on the car before we go full race car with it. And the issue is, dun dun dun, this. I'm not sure where this one's leaking from. I'm gonna get it up in the air real quick, figure out what exactly is leaking, and fix it. The reason I'm taking a step away from the Honda for a day is because I'm trying to go racing on Friday, which is in a day. One day. We gotta get it ready. Easy. All right, let's have a look-see. Where is all this oil coming from? That looks like a culprit for sure. All right, just got the line rebuilt. Old fittings, most definitely leaky. They've been on this car for years and years and years and years and years. They've been on forever. Let's get this guy on and hopefully that fixes the leak. All right, we got the new oil drain line on. I'm gonna go ahead, fire this car up, let it idle for a while, get some oil actually running through the turbo return line, and then leave it on the lift overnight and come back in the morning, make sure it quit leaking. It was a pretty gnarly leak, and I don't wanna blow this motor up because of it. Well boys, leak is not fixed. Taking a quick look at our line, it looks like it's coming out of the line, not out of any of the fittings. So I need to replace the line. Of course, I don't have any braided 10A in here, but I'll pick some up in the morning, get it fixed up. I know the issue now, get that resolved and we can move on. Hello, it's the next morning. Went and picked up some braided line and I needed a 45 instead of a 90. So let's go ahead and get this thing fixed. Look at this puddle leaked overnight. New line is made and is installed on the car. Hopefully the oil leak is fixed. I know there's one tiny leak on the front of the motor. I think it's from the timing case. There's no sense in fixing that right now. I'll deal with it later. Alrighty boys, moving on to making this thing hook up. As you can see, we picked ourselves up a pair of 269516 QuickTime Pros. These guys should allow us to hook up quite well. Now you may be confused. It is a 16-inch. We have 18-inch wheels in the car. As far as I'm aware, you can't even fit a 17-inch on here with the OEM Evo 10 front calipers. We did pick up a set of 16x7 Rotors Slipstream wheels. And in order to get those fit, we are gonna have to change out the front brakes. And I think we have to modify the rear brakes a little bit. There's only a few people that have ran a 16-inch wheel on a 10 before. And today, hopefully, I can show you guys exactly what you need to do to put a 16-inch wheel to run an actual slick on your Evo 10. So as far as I'm aware, and based off the little bit of research I've done, this should be everything that we need to fit a 16-inch wheel on Evo 10. We have a set of factory Evo 8, Evo 9 front calipers, pads, hardware, and rotors, and then we are gonna need a set of wheel spacers as well. So these are a 25mm spacer, and all this should allow us to fit the rotor slips 16x7 with the QuickTime Pros. Before I completely go through these brakes, make sure they're all good to go. They have been rattle canned before. They look like complete shit. So of course I don't want to put them on the car as is, but before I put a bunch of time and energy and effort and money into them, let's pull off the ZE40s, pull off the stock Evo 10 front brakes, and just mock everything up. Make sure the calipers, rotors, wheels all fit. Now, of course, we do have a pretty solid braking system on here right now. Hard lines everywhere. The gyro disc front rotors, a nice set of pads. This thing brakes phenomenally. And we most likely will, well, obviously we will go into a smaller rotor and caliper. We're gonna lose a little bit of that braking power. Hello, Trey. We may need a different backing plate or just completely remove it for now, because I don't have any 8 backing plates here. And to be quite frank, I do love the white calipers on the car, but I do think it is time for a change. I don't know what color I'm gonna do today. I don't wanna do red because that's stock and boring. All right, size comparison, Evo 10 versus Evo 8. 13.75 versus 12.5. Oh, damn. Bro, these things are tiny as fuck. That looks hilarious.
Oh, it's super weird.
This bitch ain't stopping ever. All right, mock-up time. So the caliper and rotor are on. Caliper's hardly held on. So the threads are an M12, and I think on an Evo 8, and the Evo 10 must be an M14 is what I'm assuming. And instead of just having a floppy caliper, if this all works, I'm gonna drill and helicoil the Evo 8 calipers to a Evo 10 size, which would be, like I said, an M14. All right, please freaking fit so I can go racing. Dude, that is so freaking close. I might slap a little 5mm spacer on or something. But then again, the caliper's not bolted down all the way. It looks like if the caliper actually fully mounted, it'll clear. And if not, I have a 3mm spacer here, I have a 5mm spacer here, but that's that. So the rears work, or the fronts work. Check the rear. And now, of course, when we're not racing this car, if I want to go daily her around, I can easily slap the ZE40s back on, and I don't need to change the brakes at all. Now for the rears, it looks like they fit perfectly fine. Someone online said you gotta grind the caliper. Let me release the e-brake, and of course we'll have to be strategic with our wheel weights. Ow, fuck, I'm at my knee. Son of a bitch. Damn, that funner. Bitch. Ah, ooh. Motherfucker. Yeah, rear's clear. Mighty fine. Not mighty fine, it's close, but running a 16 on a 10 is a big ask. So now that we have confirmed we can run the 16s, let's go ahead, disassemble the Evo 8 calipers. I want to pull the 10 rear calipers off the car because of course I want them to match color-wise. And let's go ahead and get everything powder coated. All of the calipers are stripped and sandblasted, fully disassembled, ready to powder coat. Before we coat them, I'm gonna go ahead and helicoil the front holes to the M14. Just picked up this little kit right here. So let's get her done. Hopefully I can insert these straight. First caliper is rethreaded. Let me show you guys what you need and how to do it. You're gonna need an M14 150 helicoil kit. This here is everything it includes: the tap, the inserts, and the insert driver. A 9/16 drill bit, and if you're like me and you want to be safe, I start out with a little bit smaller of a drill bit. I don't even know what size this is, but a little bit smaller. I work my way up to a 9/16 and a drill. All right, we got the holes drilled. Next up is the tap. Now this is important that this goes in as straight as possible. So take your time. Both holes are tapped. Now we install the insert. Both holes are good to go. And as you can see, our bolt threads in mintly. There is a little tab on the helic wheel that we do have to break off. So just grab a pair of needle nose and pop her off. Everything is blasted. Let's mask, get it hanging, spray some powder down, and we can reassemble. Just for fun, I decided to do a very bright color, which hopefully I do not regret. I love this color, but man, it is bright. All of the brakes are installed, bled, decals installed. Last thing to do for the evening is go ahead and mount up the slicks onto the 16s. Remy, I need your help. Ready to bead blast these bitches on?
I've never done this.
Really?
No, this is fucking awesome. How'd I do it?
You just pull the trigger. Let me feel it. You what?
Has it got some kick?
Not really, not that much.
Is it gonna fucking catch fire like last time?
Fire? Yeah, if you put fire on it. All right, put this bitch right yonder, or I guess like right here, and I'll tell you when to go.
It's gonna hit the wheel.
It'll push it out, bro. The trigger's right there. Let me get situated.
Shoulder on it? I don't know what the
Hold on. All right, go ahead. Gang, we got it!
Okay, that's actually fucking dope.
Isn't that fun?
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, brother. Sound like your queef. Those mount easy.
Good though.
About your queef?
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Wow.
Damn, boy. This is gonna put
good.
buses on your fucking collab. race car? Comment below. And if Josh watches this, Josh, don't yell at me for doing a motherfucking street hit the night before. But I'm gonna do it. What's the viscosity of E85 in the oil? Probably 40 hits, but that was on the stock tires where it spins a lot. I don't know how well the slicks are going to hook on the street. I'm assuming they're going to hook a hell of a lot better than what was on here. And yeah, hopefully I don't break anything, and we'll see how it goes. Ain't gonna lie, I am a little nervous. This car's been sitting for like a month and a half, 2 months with the oil leak. I had to like driving it with that oil leak, so she's been sitting for a while, but I think I got like 1,000 miles maybe on this motor at this power level. That we need to fix before the track.
It kind of sounded like it yeeted something on launch control. Something seems a little sus.
My radio flew out again! I won't be able to shift, I gotta hold my radio in.
Hey!
Fire, yeah. RPM or more boost or something. Yeah. She dead hooked. It's still smoky like a motherfucker.
Smoky like crazy.
At the exhaust too, or just the hood?
The exhaust and the hood.
Fuck yeah.
This looks like it's on fire.
That's a popo. Huh. No matter how hard I slip the clutch, bro, it'll just bog.
Yeah.
So, Vader's gonna need to give me some fucking RPMs.
Where you dripping oil, bud?
I wonder if it's... the downpipe was literally covered in oil, so it could just be burning off. Ow, fuck. I should probably take that radio in.
Yeah.
Shit.
Could you imagine that thing just flies out of the track? Yeah, I mean it will.
I'll just do a one-hit wonder at the track and call it a day. Bitch, I need more boost. Goodbye. Well, this is what you do. You push it back and see if it's a puddle of oil.
Probably a hole in the block. Bro, you're fucking fine.
What? What do you think? Want to line them up?
Do it. Go. Do it.
Remy and I went to line up and he already yeeted his car with 2 miles on the motor. What's going on, Remy? You forgot to tighten some shit again?
No.
Trying to burn your car down, aren't you?
Yeah, that would have burned out my car.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hope you boys enjoyed. Comment below, winged or wingless? Let me know, and I'll do it tomorrow for the drag strip. Peace. Peace out, my good friends, and I'll see you boys in the next episode. And by the way, if you want to pick up this exact wheel and tire setup, I'll link it down below. I never even told you guys what color of the powder I used. It is the chartreuse. Can never say that word. If you guys have been following along, you know. Sherbert from Prismatic Powders. I'll link that down below. The wheel spacers I used, I'll link down below. And then you just need a set of Evo 8, Evo 9 front calipers. And the readers clear just fine with a set of spacers. So I'll link everything that we installed in today's video down below. Wish me luck tomorrow. Hopefully I can grab second gear and not set on limiter and yeet another motor. See how it goes.